Hello, welcome back to episode 3. We have this thing here, whatever this is. Trial of the Elder Gods. No waiting. Occasions odd. Challenge mission. What did it say there? Like raising difficulty at any time?
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the
But I wasn't able to do it.
in these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtur.
Sarah, caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference. Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie?
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Defeat all enemies to complete the encounter.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtur was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
Apply 2 marked to each enemy in an area. Refines a card play when KO'd. Next 1 per ability. Roll. Quick slash. Attack. Okay, you draw a card. Can you instant kill this? Yeah, you can. Oh, look at this. We get them all.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Now that was something. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Okay.
I'm impressed.
One hour. Shadowhand. Sure.
You were too weak for this fight.
I can redraw this, I think.
Your mother abandons you.
Wait a minute. Can we kill them all in one turn? Maybe. Achievement.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Oh, we can't. Okay. Well.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
Oh, we had these things. What about that? That's free. Then let's use it.
Feel my call. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Easy peasy.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Like, why can't we raise the difficulty? It said like in the tooltip there that we could raise it like at any time, but I wasn't able to before. Can we do it now? Oh, wait a minute here. What is this? Why is it still locked? Unlock higher difficulties by completing missions and collecting star ratings. Okay. Well, I guess we can do that at some point. And we only got a 2-star for this? Like, really? I guess you can kill them like in one turn, probably. I think I did pretty well there. Well. Continue. Goddess Shrine. Enter Monster's Cavern. The secrets. Explore. Moon seal. Elder artifact. This item. Word of Power. Author's gift allows medical locks and gates to be opened. Open will allow you to access new areas of the abbey and its grounds, which are locked by medical means.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtor for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Opening it by using a lot of power. That one? Bonus journal, February 14, 2020. I got it, was just as surprised as I was when it happened. Shrines out on the grounds. The blood medic. You're not supposed to just walk right in there. But once again, well, here we are. She told me not to worry. But how can I not worry? Trying to gain the blessing of Oscar without facing her trial. I didn't even know what I was looking for, really. Just some way I could help. Whatever, at least now I can get into Magic's room and she locks me out. Anything else? No. Water power are magical incantations the hunter can use on the abbey grounds. To use a water power, hold spacebar. Alright. Yep. Open.
Blessings of the goddess.
Look at that. Can knowledge 1. 25% bonus sources from pickups. Huh. Arcane levels. The hunter has increased their arcane level. Successfully using water power, exploring the abbey grounds, and even petting Charlie. It grants arcane knowledge, which can increase the hunter's arcane level. At higher arcane levels, the hunter will gain increasingly powerful rewards from the abbey grounds and arcane chests. Huh. We have a map here. Not really. Interest discovered common. Can we open it? No, we don't have any keys.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
All right. Also, we're back in our room. It's a new day. You come a code to analyze. Hold on here.
Good girl, Charlie.
It's a new day. Aw. Room upgrades. find a nightstand. That's a table, bookshelf, cozy armchair. That's a dog bed. Wall frames. A wall frame, I think, because we did find some paintings. And dog bed. That's good enough. Bed. 1 of 8 owned. Oh. Oh. Like. Oh, so this costs lots as well. Like everything costs. It's expensive. Cancel. We did get something. What was it? This one? But we still have to pay for it. Rare. Rare combat outfit. Locked. One piece. So there's quite a lot of customization things. Oh. All right. Objectives. Post was added to Superlink. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the frame? Here. The damsel and Orlando, evening in the woods. Oh, this one's pretty nice.
That looks good.
Yeah. Let's see. Superlink. I can go tired. What? How the spark works. Blatant cap, Marvel is philosophy, freak stuff. What? But we did hang out, didn't we? That's weird. Like, did several days go by when we did this challenge thing, or what? That was really weird. Wait a minute. Let's save and see what day it is. New save. No. It was just 1 day. I don't understand that. Oh, we had another frame here.
Very nice.
All right.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the Forge. Thank you. Strange out.
Hmm.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
We desperately need to get into this crate. If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
I want to make something powerful.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't bite.
Right.
Oh, and I was just about to binge-watch my stories.
Studying artifacts. Studying artifacts unlocks more powerful research projects. The Forge and generates significant resources for use in ability upgrades crafting.
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Prophia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
Eternity
These were
dagger.
relatively common at one point in history.
Can we use it? Level increased. Research projects take 1 day to complete, but grant powerful rewards like room upgrades, complete items, and hero outfits. Oh, so we have options here. Forge schematic, increase ability options, and now visual ability when analyzing gamma coils. And powerful single-use combat items. Environments and automats. I mean, this seems pretty important. Research is now in progress. Don't have it for tomorrow morning for the results. Gamma coil.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Let's see what we got here. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
E-strike. Holy flame. That's a light card. Damage enemy or restore 48 health. Oh, that's good. That is really good. And it.
Always a pleasure.
You get a new combat ability for hero. Open their hero screen. Give this new ability. Tip. Hero screen can open at any time in Abbey with 1. Equip a salvage. Abilities can be equipped or swapped with cards already in the hero's complex deck. And the unused abilities should be salvaged for essence, which is required for upgrades, items, and more. Heal. What? And attack. To equip a new ability, you must first unequip the ability you wish to replace. And this one. Where it is. Maximum 4 attacks allowed. What? Oh, so it's an attack. Okay. I see. Okay. From deck. But this is like super good. Specialization. Oh, is this? Alignment 2%. It's going in the right direction.
Hey Hunter, got a sec to spare?
Robin in the forge.
You moving into the forge, Hunter? You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian sofa.
Look forward to it.
It would be my honor to spar with a spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Spar with Ghost Rider. Uh-huh. Look at that. Okay, is there like new stuff appearing here? I think there is.
Intriguing.
Respect. Oh, so we get knowledge from this.
Welcome, Hunter.
That is... something.
Something more. Oh.
Curious.
Climb this? No. Hello?
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh. First we crawl, then we stumble.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
Spirits of vengeance train the hardest.
Water training. Vaulting deals increased damage in combat. Daily sparring, upgrade abilities.
Time to take it to the next level.
There's 2 copies of a non-upgraded ability. What? Heroic Essence.
Caretaker said I need to
So,
be a team
wait a
player.
minute.
So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
This Heroic Essence, is this a resource as well as a thing that you need to like use during the missions? Is it both at the same time? It can't be that, right? Because then you never want to use it like during the combat if you need to like, save it. No, it was called heroism. It can't be the same. Hopefully it's not the same.
Like playing with fire, huh?
Every day the hunter can choose a new partner to spar with, resulting in increased friendship and a unique rewards. Heroes may only spar with the hunter once every 4 days. 12 credits. I do have a lot of credits. It was training XP. Combat bonus for Ghost Rider. Friendship XP. Okay.
Maybe you should be the spirit.
Spawn complete. Friendship. Big skin. Combat bonus. To resist at mission start. Oh, is this like a permanent thing? For him, right? Not for me. Oh, so we can do this as well if we want. Ah.
No pain, no gain.
Oh, so we can upgrade
We've got
this.
plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Oh, wait. Knockback quick.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Okay, I wanna explore. Blade. There's something to say?
A minute, Hunter.
Yeah? What is it?
Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble. Apocalypse prophecies. The Bronx.
It is indeed, Daywalker.
And that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yes, she is quite the marvel.
I see what you did there, and you're not wrong. Never met a gal who could throw me into the sun before.
She is a formidable ally in our struggle against Lilith.
Hell yeah, she is. Smart, quick-witted, fearless, hell, she even glows.
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No. Wait. What are you trying to say?
This is hard for you, isn't it?
You are not used to expressing feelings of affection, are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
+1.
My apologies.
And if I did, this ain't my first rodeo, you know?
Of course it is not.
Wait a minute, was that like a neutral symbol?
Yeah. Well, now that that's settled, maybe I should go sharpen my stakes or something. And maybe we should keep this chat to ourselves for now.
No, that is the last one. Good.
You feeling all right?
Yeah.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let us get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There is no passage to New York. Or anywhere, for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
I'll find her.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Then I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter. What's up?
More to say?
Not much more I can tell you, Hunter. Though I did hear her mutter something about Wanda right before she poofed away. Maybe that helps.
Thanks, Captain. I shall find her.
Also, we just gonna have to run around here. Nico.
Sup, Ancient One?
Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help.
Oh, I don't see him.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
Put that curse thing down. That's a bit aggressive.
No good ever comes from a book like that. Trust me.
Funny. You sound like Wanda. She was also afraid of her power. I can almost hear her scolding me for invading her privacy. But I've done far worse than to rummage through someone else's things. Far worse. And so have you. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
You will sever.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste resources looking for her.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
And the balance is too light. For Captain Marvel.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Sure.
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
So Hydra helicopter normal. We still can't raise the difficulty. Hydra helicopter is loading critical supplies down by the docks. Heroes must make sure that it never gets airborne. Gamma coil into the catch. The 2 heroes. A combat bonus. Oh, okay, so was rather a combat bonus. Yeah, so it is only for him, right? Him to the squad on a powerful boost at the start of the next mission. Oh yeah, so there's 3 heroes. Well, let's do that. And 2 resist at the mission start.
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
The shockwave would shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
Ah, that is not good.
Yeah.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon. We need to recover whatever intel we can if we're going to find out exactly what's going on down there.
Disable the Hydra helicopter before it can depart. Target the helicopter that attacks to disable it before time runs out. Oh wow, this is time mission. My favorite thing. With force, what was that? Bonus mission cards. Certain enemies will grant powerful cards when KO'd. Highlight an enemy with a cursor to see which card they will grant.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending
Weak
calamity
point.
is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Well, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
Well, Helmut. Create a drop with an increased chance to KO enemies for 2 turns. Enemies knocked into a drop have a chance to be instantly KO'd. Into a drop? What does that mean? Photon beam. Not so far. Withdraw. One step ahead. Draw cards until you have 3 in your hand. So again block equal to damage dealt. Like, oh, we only have 4 turns, are you kidding me? So we're gonna have to focus these two. An environment attacks will increase damage and cost 1 less. Waste for 2 turns. Wait a minute. Like, how much HP did the helicopter have? Grounded, inanimate, organic. $84? Can we move in? I mean, that's pretty decent.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
12. Drain soul. Chain 2, lifesteal, give all drain soul cards. It's one chain.
One more time.
That'll work.
I think we can kill this. Yeah, we can.
It is time.
I think we're just gonna have to ignore the other enemies and just focus the thing.
That was something.
So how does this work? Increase damage taken from attacks by 50%. Oh. So it's an object. Like... It's like permanently? Or only for 1 round? Mission. I guess that's the entire mission. I hope so, because like, if I use it now and it goes away the next round, then I would have vested it. Souls. Let's use it right away. Vulnerable. Oh, that's it. Resisted.
Maybe you'll get lucky.
Weak. Okay, we don't have time for this.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
Knock back. Hellrider 51. Damage is enemy in line. Discard your hand. No, stop it. Immune? Like... Yeah, but we still can do damage, right? Can't we? It doesn't seem like it. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Like, so we can't do even do damage with this one, but with the other one we can. They both have the knockback. That's weird. Environment attack still increased damage. Yeah, but like... There's no environment thing that we can use against the helicopter, is there? But like, the end of the map is over here. I mean, here's a thing. Oh, no? Wait. We just gonna have to go for it. Like, it's not good, but it's some damage. Right? Yeah, 14.
So that's how that works.
Okay, so that opens up some more options here. Knockback. Shiny tree. Oh, this is good. Look at this.
Only the innocent are spared.
That was really good.
You doom yourself by association.
But this one doesn't work. Well, I can kill two at least. And that's that.
As ordered.
Try harder next time.
A lot of damage.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
You know what to do.
Wow.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper.
Enemy area attacks.
With pleasure.
Turn. Knock enemies into the area. Attack. To turn the tables in your force. Oh, that's smart. But we have to destroy the thing. But this should do it right.
It's about time.
I saw a
Yes.
like that once, centuries ago.
Mission more. Defeat the remaining enemies to complete the mission. Oh, so we still have to kill everything.
You've grounded the helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
Yeah. We need a heal here. Who is most wounded here? Captain Marvel. Damage taken from attacks increased by 50% for one turn. Knockback. No. Stop it. Can we get over here? This is the best we can do. I mean, this should still be in the effect.
Here we go.
Right? Yeah.
Leave some for the rest of
I
us.
think it is. Yeah, look at that. Like, this one I don't even understand what it does. Occasion. Is it like a trap? It can't. I don't want to use it because I don't know what it is. No, we can use this. Go binary. In binary 47. Okay, 3. Oh, we definitely need to do this. I mean, we could like try it out, I guess. Oh, totally. When an enemy is knocked back into a drop, the chance to be instantly KO'd. Oh, so he opened up a hellhole. Instant KO chance goes up as the enemy's health is reduced. Heroes and supervillains cannot be knocked to drops. Okay, so we basically based this one, but okay, at least I learned how to use it. Heroic. Card place. Oh. Well, hopefully we will survive this. Oh, can we use this? Oh, we can. Force.
All will be judged.
Cannot. Nice.
Persistence will get you nowhere.
Taking the shot.
Not enough.
Your death won't be in vain.
Oh, we're gonna go down here. heal.
to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
I have movement here.
Light is on our side.
I hope so.
The advantage is mine.
Full force. No, stop it. We need to move out of the way with this name. Ghost Rider. %. Stop it. Forceful knockback. Oh, look at that. That's pretty good.
Prepare yourself.
Not bad.
Ghost Rider Souls. When Ghost Rider KOs the number of enemies and fills the souls meter, will draw a copy of drained souls. Increase friendship with the Ghost Rider to improve his passive. Chain 4. Really? Oh wow.
Your suffering begins.
I can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that.
We don't have any card plays left. Can we end this? What's happening? Hello? Oh, don't tell me that it's glitched. Please don't tell me that. No.
Torment awaits.
For years, I was considered a crazed zealot in the Hydra Cabal. Obsessed with the old ways. But then we detected the convergence of the Midnight Sun.
Tell me about it. Actually, appease me.
Well done. Seems like that's the last
Oh.
of them.
Last. There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
What are we gonna get? I guess a 2-star rating.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Max at 2. It took way too long.
Count on it.
Victory. Yeah, a 2. These heroes mean business. Gamma coil, Intel cache. And it's still locked. Well. I think like what matters most to get the rating is probably speed. And that is not always easy. Reset progress, fortune, hellfire. Hero levels. Mission rewards are tied to hero level. As the hunter gains levels in combat, the rewards offered on future missions improve. Don't worry about leveling every hero. As the hunter's level increases, any weaker heroes automatically level up so that they don't fall far behind. That's good. At higher difficulty levels, all heroes levels up faster. Gaining access to higher rarity rewards sooner. Huh. You wanna hang out? Race and post set. Yesterday.
Fine, speak.
Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
Thinking about Wanda.
You are trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
Sinister?
When I was holding the transdimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
What did you see, Ileana?
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me. And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
Warn others.
We should inform the others of any potential danger.
Warn them of what? One of Magic's airy-fairy gut feelings? The Avengers are already unsure of us. I do not need to add to that. Best not say anything until I am better able to articulate it. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do, while I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo. I will let you know if I do.
Minus friendship, +2 light. So, what are we at now? Are at... Where can we see that? %. Is every point 1%? I think it is. Huh. Team friendship level 0. Yeah, look at. She doesn't like me at all. We get teleported back.
Good girl, Charlie.
A few heroes are available to hang out with Hunter in the common room. Engage in a hangout to grow Hunter's friendship with a hero of your choice. Where is she? What's her name? Nico. She's not here? Strange. Here. She's not hanging out?
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh. It's good to punch Hydra in the face, but they feel like a red herring. Okay, a black and red herring, but still.
Well...
Worst part about that Hydra job? Manhattan traffic.
I have to say that I like the characters most, Nico and Captain Marvel. Oh wait. Wait, talk first.
They're not always glamorous.
No.
But these missions are still crucial to stopping Lilith.
Stargazing, playing cards. Reading by the fire. Friendship XP.
What's Robbie's deal? I can't figure him out. Don't get me wrong, I like him. But then he turns into a burning psycho when we're on mission.
Yoke.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
Really?
+2.
No, I am kidding. But he has a similar sense of humor.
We both laugh at your dumb jokes?
Did I not just say that?
It's good we have that in common. This was a blast, Hunter.
Tank top, desert lamp, epic outfits. Oh, nice. Oh, we're on the roof. Library. Open a library door. What?
Good day, Hunter.
Good day to you. No panic. Devil and Tom Walker. Oh, how did you do it? Space.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation at the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet. But I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up, she didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
Excerpt from Wanda's journal. After restore they're taken from the altar. Damage done can only be reversed when all the elemental rods have been returned. I did find one or two of those, right?
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments? Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
Wait a minute. Can we explore more here? It's Mythica Zoologica, the wild hunt. The occurrence of the phenomenon is widely overreported. There are still well-documented cases of the wild hunt occurring in modern times. If one wishes to hear the hounds of Anwen as a cause overhead, areas of historic suffering are always an excellent place to start. And as to look upon them is to look upon death itself, as to wait until Selenian illumination is its lowest point. Caretaker's Journal, June 3rd, 1710. My appreciation and adoration for Gara has left me vulnerable to feelings I have not known for centuries. I want her by my side. I wish her to join me for what we will be facing in the coming years. So I admit that it may be selfish for me to share these risks. I found myself in the very position I once criticized and judged Lilith for. And it brings me shame. As blood descendants, we were not meant to bring children into this world or love another as she did. As I love Agatha. Was I wrong to judge Lilith so harshly, or am I wrong now? It is hard to face. I found myself wanting to be with Agatha just as Lilith felt with Gregor and their child, to have a family, love and be loved by another. Skill essence. Crystal ball. Common gift. Inspect. Mercy's dream. Yeah, I still don't have any keys. Yeah. What? Oh. It's straight ahead and then to left. And just keep left, I guess. Here. What? Oh. Right. Okay.
Blessings of the goddess.
We have to redo it. Dawn vessel. Vessel created by witches to honor the innocents.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Oh. Hocus pocus.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, But these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here.
I think I have one or two.
As I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
Oh!
An arcane key.
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
Okay, can I open any chest with
That seems
this?
intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Use an arcane key to open an arcane chest. Yeah, but there's like different rarities on the chest, I think. Do you need like several keys for the good ones, or is just one for like any chest? One letter common palette. Arcane chest. Look for arcane chests on the epic grounds. Unlock them with arcane keys. Arcane chest resets periodically, so return to previously opened chests to see if you can open them again. The higher your arcane level, the more rewards each arcane chest will have. Around the gate. Oh, so she's back there. Exploring the Abbey grounds from this point on is optional. Can be done at any time without regard to the main story. When you're ready, return to your quarters and go to sleep each night to start the next day. Okay. Wait a minute. Quest items, fire rod, water rod. Yeah, it'd be fun too. We only need 2 more, right? But I don't remember like where we found this. Like I think it was outside. But I'm not 100% sure. Come on. Yeah, like I did a mistake there. Like, I should have opened this, right? The epic one. With the key.
Hunter, hello.
Hello. Yeah?
Hunter?
Who or what are the blood?
You said something earlier about the blood.
In a world full of mysteries, the blood have managed to remain even more mysterious than most. They were an ancient race, said to be born of the Elder Gods. As I understand it, they were very strict about maintaining their bloodline. That's probably why you don't hear about them very often. And yet, here you are, one of their direct descendants.
Are there others?
It's quite possible. But even if there are, they might not even know it themselves. Somehow, I take comfort in that.
What they do not know cannot hurt them.
Indeed.
After our last battle, what happened to Lilith?
You were in the woods. You and your mother obviously came to blows. But we found no wounds, no evidence of what happened at all. A silent, deathly embrace between mother and child. We had hoped you would both find peace in the next life.
But she's not buried here?
No. We entrusted her to the Knights of Wondergore, the ancient protectors of your ancestral homeland in Transia. I don't think they ever expected to contend with an organization like Hydra, and I doubt Lilith spared any who survived her reawakening.
What would Wanda want with your altar?
What can I say? Some people have a curious, adventurous itch that just has to be scratched. I was one of them, and so was Wanda. Caretaker, not so much, but I see it again in you, Hunter.
So you encouraged her exploration?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? What good is being as powerful as we are if we're just going to spend all our time cooped up within these walls? What's the worst that could happen? You got me there, dear.
What do you know about the moon seals?
Presumably forged by the gods themselves, I like to think of a moon seal as both a lock and a key. With the right power, wielded by the right person, the energy of the seal is unleashed, creating a conduit to the Elder Gods.
And I am that right person?
Just another benefit of being descended from the blood. Lucky you, dear.
Where did the words of power come from?
While I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods, the words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well?
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today. Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings.
Well, so I guess we could explore a little bit outside. Got God. Yeah, I must have found it. This rose like outside. Oh, look at that. Ancestor. Chester hoarding 1827. The Blood Dynasty has stood the watch for eons. With each generation, a blades run ready with the blood of the fallen. seek to bring about order. Only the 9 lords of the Ether Dark stand to challenge the will of the Blood family. They will never relent. This is too much to read. The world according to Wiki. Too much. Yeah, I read that one. Yeah, like I wish there was that you could place like markers. This is a huge area. And just follow. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the right symbol. Rare chest. We need more keys. Can we open this? Maybe. Yeah, we can.
The goddess of order approves.
Dreamer's Descent. Nope.
Must not be her purview.
Oh. Published Journal, November 3rd, 1712. Lilith is no longer the light that she once was. All that remains is darkness. Darkness that wears the face of the woman I once called my mother. I'm prepared to lay down my life, or many will perish if I do not act. Only one of us shall walk away from the storm that awaits. It will be me, I can feel it. There are only moments left. Forging Quarterly recipe book. Full of tips and tricks, the Quarterly is a must-have for any forging enthusiast. Delivery fees apply. Unlocked recipes: Strength Tonic, Common Gift. Oh, nice. That was probably important.
Fascinating.
Wiki construct. Symbolic totems crudely constructed to honor the elder gods.
Interesting.
Wanda's Journal, March 4th, 2020. They stopped tending to this grave some time ago. I guess I'm the only one that comes out here these days. So I get it. It's so sad. So it was hundreds of years ago, but I can feel so much sorrow in this place. But lost like that, a husband and a father doesn't just go away. Maybe that's why everything happened the way it did. Where are we? This map is huge! Unknown grave, mystery.
I was always drawn to this place as a child, but somehow I had almost forgotten about it.
Inspect.
That is
handmade father doll. Doll for my father. I spent extra time on this one. Huh.
This rubble looks loose. The gods are fickle.
Hmm. What's this? Examine. New Haven, the wooded hilltop. There are numerous Haven locations on the Abbey grounds. Once discovered, Haven can be used for a special daytime hangout. The hero with a friendship rewards are increased. Oh, cool! Each Haven can be used only once. Huh. Each hero can only attend a single Haven over the course of the game. Okay. Each Haven can only be used once. And then for each hero only one Haven. I guess you should like save these for when like the friendship is really improved. Probably like not like waste them in the beginning. That's not a thing.
She believes in our purpose.
Stone Terrace. Wait. Dreamers Ascent. Like, it's good that they have some place names at least, so you can like remember where you have been.
My old fort. Caretaker was furious when she found I had built this. I wonder what she was really afraid of.
Handmade Lilith doll. Doll was made. Was for my mother before things changed. Oh, so you should probably take this to the grave, right?
I never got the chance to truly know my mother. Only the monster she became.
The grave isn't marked, I believe. Somewhere here.
The standing stones. There is powerful magic at work here.
I mean, definitely don't have that one symbol. Glade. What's this? Cane cooking, the gifted amateur. Under recipe book. Moderate skill essence. Burn of aggression. Huh. Oh, so it's gonna like continue like inside as well. So it's even bigger. Oh, look at this statue. So that's two. So like exploration seems like super important to do. Even though they said it is optional.
The Great Seer, known as Endra Moore, is buried here. Much like Nico, her powers came dangerously close to crossing the line. But she was among the most loyal of the Midnight Suns.
Can we jump? Let's look it up. If we have a jump. Options. Uh-oh. Oh, the game was gonna crash. Where's the jump button? Activate, enter, tertiary action. I don't think there is one. Unless there is F. Secondary action R. Can we jump? No, we can't jump. Well, let's see if we can find the grave and put the doll back. And then we can call it.
This is worse.
Oh, that scared me. Rewards. I get one more cosmetic reward from arcane chests. It's shine. Olof, Hiram Shaw, December 4th, 1688. The people of Salem line up outside, ruling at the chance to be a part of this congregation. Cannot be more pleased with how many seek out the truth within these walls. With the guidance of cartoon and the power within this page. I will set him free. I am the one that has been chosen and I praise cartoon for granting me this blessing and this power. Yet, where there is light, there are those who oppose it. A coven of vicious stalks around us, deceiving my flock and sowing the seeds of distrust. Be stopped. Huh. I think it was like somewhere around the Dreamer's Descent. Yeah, here.
Intriguing.
Oh, so we can't do anything. We can't put it there.
Curious.
I guess not. Let's just go back and go to bed. Look, can we fast travel back? Surely. I don't think we can.
I miss it. Up in the stars.
What?
That was a worthy hangout, Hunter.
Carol Danvers. Where's our room? Oh. Let's check the new stuff that we got. A tank top Dazzlam Epic. 50. So there is an achievement that you can get if you spend like, I think it was 1,500 gloss on customization stuff. I guess we could do this. Lightbringer. Back. Asleep. What's happening? What is this? What? You're elsewhere, yeah, I'm noticing.
Can that really be you?
Lilith.
After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
Truth.
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from you. You need only.
Wait! Mother! Where did you... Was that really her?
Nico. Your past. Where's Charlie? What? Are we still in the dream here, or what? No. Oh, he's in there. Here? This place is so confusing.
Hey, Hunter. When you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war room?
Not right now. I'm just running in circles here. Where is Charlie? There. Praise for me.
Who's a good girl? It is my child.
Oh, it's a girl. Yeah, okay, so you're definitely gonna edit here. If you like this, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you will. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.